What's up, everyone? It's James from GlazeLife, and I'm back with another One Dude in Review. You like my setup? All new, fancy, looking all stylish and everything. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? Today, I'm going to be reviewing the one and only Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 2. I know what you're saying. Really, buddy? You went and saw Twilight? Yeah, I went and saw Twilight. I like Robert Pattinson. I can't help myself. The dude's a stud. What can I say? Just kidding. Maybe. Kind of. Not really. Anyways, let's get going. We're going to start off with something I like to call the quick plot run-through. Let's go. Before I get going, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. If you haven't seen any movies prior to this movie, you know, this is the fourth in the whole slew of movies. Fourth or fifth. I don't know. You might not want to watch this. Also, I might say some things in the movie, some minor things that I'm not going to give away the ending or anything. I might say some minor things in this movie that you might not want to hear if you haven't seen the movie. So there's your warning. Don't get mad at me if I, spoil a little something. Alright, so this film takes place right after Breaking Dawn Part 1 ends. Bella is a vampire. She had her baby. So this is like right after that. She is a new vampire. Fresh. But she is fierce, man. She's really strong. She's got some cool moves. She has this defense ability. She can help people, like, defend them, protect them, or whatever. She's super duper fast. She's just crazy, and everyone's really shocked by it. It's pretty cool. But yeah, since she's been gone so long, her dad's kind of, worried and whatnot. And they had to figure out a way to, fix that issue and, help him believe something other than the fact that she is a vampire, which I don't think he liked that too much. So there's that, and then there's the Volturi, the people in Italy, the Italian vampires. I like it in blood. I like it in blood with my poster. So then those group of crazy Italian vampires think that Bella and Edward's kid, Renesmee, whatever her name is, they think that she was an infant kid who was bitten and turned into a vampire. I know it's kind of all a little confusing. Just hear me out. So they think that they turned the baby into a vampire, and they are pissed at it. They said that's like a sin. They like to kill folks who do that. So they're out to like kill all the Cullens. But really, the baby was born a vampire, half human little baby. So pretty much that's what the movie about. The Italian bloodsuckers are pissed at the good bloodsuckers, and they just want to like kill them. And so that's like the big overall thingamajiggy going on here. So let's start it out with the things that I liked about the movie. First thing I liked about this movie was the fight scene. The fight scene at the end, there's this big battle. It is truly epic, dude. There's a lot of violence, like a lot more violence than I thought there was going to be. But it's really awesome. The effects are cool. The way they like kill people, people die. Oh man, people die. Is Bella going to die? Edward? Jacob? Jacob going to get like one of his nipples torn off? I don't know. Gotta watch it. But in truth, the fight scenes were really, really cool. Really, really tight. Good job, vampires. Also, the other thing I liked was the twist. There's a huge twist in this movie. I'm not going to tell you because that would definitely ruin it. There's a twist in this movie that, jaws were dropping in the theater. I was picking my mouth up off the floor all like, oh my god. Oh my god. Really, really good twist. Thumbs up for that. Double thumbs up for that. Alright, so that's the stuff I liked about the movie. Let's go to the other side with the stuff that I didn't really like that much. Alright, I know it's hard to complain about the story because they were, they came from books, so they were already written. But the story is really kind of dumb. And I'm going to tell you a few parts. Bella's dad, this is a father. His daughter has been gone missing. They tell her that she's sick. Okay, so my daughter's sick. Wouldn't you think you'd be worried as crap? He was worried, but the way they make him believe that everything's okay was just really cheesy. They didn't want to tell him that she's a vampire. They didn't want to tell him that, which I think they should have, but they didn't, to protect him. But they just make up some corny stuff and he buys it. I just thought that was really poorly handled. Yeah. And then also the whole imprinting thing that Jacob does on Renesmee. Another spoiler, sorry. Just, watch the movie, okay? Watch it. But the whole imprinting thing he does on the baby was really weird. Seeing this, studly man with his shirt off, looking at this baby that he imprinted. Which just sounds nasty in itself. Downright dirty wolf stuff. It's just weird. I know that, you know, I know that's a big deal in the book, and printing is a big wolf thing, but it was just makes me itch a little bit. I don't know. And the other thing I didn't like, and this is me just being picky, was the music. I know that's something so small, you know, seems so little of a thing to argue about, but the music's like real classical, like while they're like fighting or like something serious is going on. It's like this classical music in the background. And I know it's in all the Twilight films, and I expected it, but it just does not fit. It's just like real weird, like pianos, when like, I don't know, just weird. Anybody else feel that way? Tell me in the comments below, because I don't want to be like the loner here with that, but I wouldn't buy the soundtrack. Sorry, composer buddy. I ain't listening to your vampire tunes. But yeah, that's it. That's it. Not that bad. Not that big of a complaint. So the graphics were really cool. Fight scenes were awesome. Big twist. Music was lame, and some of the story stuff had me scratching my head and just itching. And it's not just the beard I'm itching about. So I want to do this new thing at the end of the reviews called theater, DVD, or no see. Basically, that means should you see the movie in the theaters? Should you wait for it to come out on DVD or Blu-ray if you got a Blu-ray player? Or should you not see it at all? And with this movie, honestly, I would say DVD. Wait for it to be released and watch it at the house. I didn't feel like I had to go see it in theaters. It's not one of those that, it does a good job on the screen, on a big screen with the fight scenes and everything, but there's a lot of, lovey-dovey stuff and whatnot, so it's not necessarily needed to be seen on this huge screen. Kind of say that for the more action-packed, epic films. I don't consider this an epic film, so I could wait for it to come on DVD, but I definitely see it, which leads me to my next thing, is the one dude in a review rating. Me as an expert critic in all things film and media, known globally around the world, I would give this film a 7.5 out of 10. C+. Not a bad film. I'd say it's a good film. Definitely a good film to see. But not great, not epic, not, amazing by any means. It was a good ending to the Twilight Saga. One that I'm kind of glad to see end, so the whole Twilight fan craze can end. The whole Jacob versus Edward and all this nonsense. It's good. It was good for, the 21st century, but let's move on. Something new. Yeah, see the movie. I recommend seeing, the whole series, but only if you have a girlfriend or a wife. But anyways, thanks for watching this one dude review on Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 2. If you could, please subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Comment, thumbs up, favorite this video. All the links are below. Check them out. Watch all our other stuff on GlazeLife. Thank you for watching. Keep seeing movies. Tell me what movies you like. Peace.